Sometimes God calls us to do the impossible. He asks us to do the unreasonable. He calls us to do the unthinkable. And for us to embrace that call, we have to often be delivered from our fears, from our doubts, from our insecurities. And that's exactly where we meet Moses today. God has gotten his attention by literally appearing to him in a burning bush. And Moses needs to be delivered from his doubts, from his fears, from his insecurities, so that God can use him to deliver his people out of Egypt. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look at God. And the Lord said to Moses, I have surely seen the affliction of my people. I have heard their cries because of their taskmasters. I know their sufferings. Come, and I will send you to Pharaoh, that you may bring my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. But Moses said to God, who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring your people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt? God said to him, I will be with you. And this will be the sign for you, that after you have brought my people out of Egypt, you will worship God on this mountain. Moses said. But they will say to me, the Lord has not appeared to you. They will not believe me or listen to my voice. God said to Moses, what's that in your hand? He said, a staff. And the Lord said, throw it on the ground. So he threw it on the ground, and it became a serpent, and he ran from it. But the Lord said to him, put out your hand and catch it by the tail. So he put out his hand, and he caught it by the tail, and it became a staff in his hand. And he said, that they may believe that the Lord, the God of their fathers, has appeared to you, the God of Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Again the Lord said to him, put your hand into your cloak. So he put his hand into his cloak, and when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous like snow. And the Lord said, put your hand back into your cloak. So he put his hand back into his cloak, and when he took it out, behold, his hand was restored like the rest of his flesh. And the Lord said, if they do not believe the first sign, they may believe the latter sign. And if they do not believe either the first sign or the second sign, or listen to your voice, go to the Nile River and take some water and pour it onto the dry ground. And the water that you shall take from the Nile will become blood on the dry ground. And Moses said to the Lord, oh, my Lord, I am not eloquent either in the past or since you have spoken to your servant, but I am slow of speech and of tongue. And the Lord said to Moses, who makes man's mouth? Who makes him mute or deaf, or blind or seeing? Is it not I, the Lord? Now therefore go, and I will be with you, and teach you what you shall speak.